Red Skelton Show. With Red's guest, the star of The Bugaloos, Martha Raye. And featuring George Appleby. David Rose and his orchestra. Tonight's silent spot, Red Skelton in The Clumsy Stock Boy in the Teddy Bear Factory. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Red Skelton.
Thank you very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel good. Hey, I was out in the parking lot a few minutes ago, and there was a hippie out there, and he had tattoos all over him. And I says, "Do them things wash off?" He says, "I couldn't say." Hey, I think we have a nice show for you tonight. We have Martha Raye with us, and everybody kids her all the time about her mouth being so big. And she's really friendly. She gave me a kiss, and I almost lost my head. It's the first time I've ever been kissed on the forehead and the lips at the same time. Hey, two little flies. She told us a joke about two little flies. She was smiling one day, and they were sitting on her cheek, and one of them says, "Erase the other side of her mouth." He said, "Okay." So they started off, and they got over there. The other fly was already there. He said, "How'd you get her so quick?" He said, "I went around the back." Oh, guys, you know what it seems to be taking over now with all the television shows? Everything's animals these days. They talk about animals. There was a fella last night came up to me, and he was kind of, lit up. He says, he says, "I think my wife can talk to animals." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah. She was just on the phone, and I heard her say very quietly, 'Okay, I'll see you later, tiger.'" Hey, talking about animals, did you hear about the kangaroo that filled his pouch full of beer and then broke his neck trying to blow the foam off? I like animals. When I was a little kid, I had a pet centipede, and it kept me awake every night. I'd lay there and wait for him to drop that last shoe. And you know what they say makes a nice little pet is a skunk. A skunk. I got wind of that this afternoon. I would buy one, but I can't afford a leash that long. Hey, and you know what's a nice dog? Or those big blood. I love dogs. I love dogs. I went on a hunting trip once. I'd never been hunting before. And this guy gave me a big handful of bullets and about 14 dogs. And I came back a few minutes later, and he says, "You out of bullets?" I said, "I'm out of dogs." He said, "I'm going to give you another chance." So he gave me a big, beautiful Irish setter. Is that they call them? Irish setters. Oh, this big thing. So I went out and I came back, and he says, "How'd you make out?" I said, "That dog, he's stupid. He runs for a few feet and then stops, one paw in the air, and he looks into space." I said, "But a couple of good boots took that out of him, boy." But you know, really, a nice dog is those big old sad eyes and long ears, or bloodhounds. I had one. He was a real bloodhound. Every afternoon, he'd bleed for you. And he had a nervous breakdown, though. He was talking to this little Mexican hairless dog, and he says, "I'm a bloodhound, but I've got a very funny feeling that people are following me." And the little Mexican hairless says, "You think you got trouble? Somebody stole my razor." Hey, two seagulls, Gertrude and Heathcliff. They're talking. One of them says, "Thank you very much, both of you." Two seagulls are talking. Two seagulls. It says, "Heathcliff." "Yeah." "Yeah." Says, "Did you know that Mr. Owl hasn't talked to Mrs. Owl for over a year now?" He says, "No." "That sure is a long time not to give a hoot." Hey, talking about bloodhounds, they're, I think, one of the most sensitive kind of dogs there are. Once they get a scent, boy, they don't give up until they find out what they're after, see? So with that in mind, I would like to do a pantomime where I play two parts. I play the prisoner and the bloodhound. And it's about a fella escaping from the penitentiary.
Martha Raye and George Appleby in The Garage Sale.
Boy, that George Appleby better have the $200 he owes the syndicate, or he'll never bet on horses again.
Yeah, that Appleby's slippery, but he'll never get past us.
Went out and got myself a natural. Oh, if you want to go riding fast. Go down to the stable and get yourself a little jack donkey.
Hey, Bart, you don't happen to be George Appleby, do you?
Yeah, you skull man. I'm a leader of a new scene group. I'm Ronnie Nose, and my post-nasal drips. Well, I gotta go down and cut a new disc. So long, cats. I gotta split.
Hey, it's Appleby.
Wait. No. That's my suit you ripped off. I need my skin to hold me together.
All right, Appleby.
No.
Come on, pay up.
No. Please, no, I can't go. I got my finger on it. Please don't shoot. If I die without my wife from it, she'll kill me.
That's his wife!
That's the voice of the turtle.
I'll stick around. You tell the syndicate that I'll bring the dough, or a corpse of Appleby.
Oh.
Psst. Remember what I told you. Don't forget the money, or else.
What you doing, George? What are you doing? A commercial for Oral Roberts?
Either that's my wife, Clara, or Colonel Saunders is delivering frog legs now.
All right, get off your knees, George. Get off your knees.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the night you proposed. You sure look stupid.
Well, it's pretty stupid what I was doing.
George, give me that guitar. My guitar.
I wonder why she's so picky about that guitar. Seems like she's always connected with something with strings attached to it. Will you stop that?
You're stalling. I told you, get the $200.
Yeah, get the $200. Oh, boy.
Hey, George, I want to get some toothpaste.
Toothpaste? By tomorrow morning, I may not have any teeth. I need $200 to buy my life.
Are you kidding? Hey, there ain't $200 bucks worth. You ought to lost that.
You can't. You gotta go down and have them fitted. You can't send no.
Are you kidding? There ain't $200 worth of life in you. I got it.
That's funny. She left without the car. Boy, she's as wistful as a windmill. I gotta get that money, or I ain't gonna be old enough to. There ain't gonna be enough of me left to sell for junk. Wait a minute. Junk. That gives me an idea. Junk. Yeah.
You better get the money or there won't be enough left of you to sell for junk.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty cheap, you know.
Don't you get smart. I'll twist your ears so that you'll need a corkscrew for a hearing aid.
I know.
Hey, your voice lowered the door.
How about that? I got a remote control throat. Oh, my first customer. Yeah, the little short lady. Yeah.
A garage sale. Oh, I love a garage.
Oh, we got a whole trunk full of them. Yeah. Oh, good heavens, that's Clara. That's Clara. Oh, if she sees this, she ran over herself. If she sees me, she'll divorce me, or maybe worse, she'll stay married to me.
I forgot my wallet. I've got my... What are you doing here, George? Modeling for armpits?
I'm going to tell you something, Clara. You look like a million. Now you look like a million, and that's wonderful.
I do?
You do. And I wouldn't say you were a day over 35.
Oh, you're asking for it. You're asking for it.
Oh, please, darling. Always look ahead. Our future is ahead. That's where it lies. Yes, always look forward.
Forward's the only way I can look. That's where my eyes are, you dum-dum. Hey, what's that clicking?
That's my heart beating.
Sounds like you had a transplant from Jose Greco. Jose Greco.
I'll take this guitar for my husband.
I'm sorry, we don't take trade-ins. That'll be $10. That's $10. And just drop it in the bush over there.
Now, wait a minute. That's my guitar.
No.
I hid all the money I saved up for my divorce in this guitar.
Well, here's your $10.
No, I don't want the $10. I'm sorry, the sale's off because Ralph Nader is calling in all guitars.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, no, you both don't.
Wait a minute.
Yes, we do.
You don't seem to understand.
No, you give it to me.
Give me that. It's my guitar.
Good heavens, it looks like a tongue depressor for a giraffe. Oh, boy. Money. I'm saved. Here, I found the money. There's the money.
And here's your change.
Oh, good heavens. Now I'm off the hook with a bookie. That means that Clara will kill me. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, my money. It's gone. Where's that factory reject I married? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
There you are, you dummy. The only man who can... Huh?
Getting message from the spirit world here?
The only man who can count his IQ on one hand.
Look, Clara, doesn't pointing this gun at my head mean anything to you?
Not unless you pull the trigger.
Okay, Clara, you asked for it. Everything's going smooth, isn't it?
Oh, you crazy nut. I guess that's why I love you.
Yeah, and I love you, too. Sweetie pie, why don't you smother me with kisses? And believe me, with your mouth, you can do it. And that's with one lip tied behind your back.
Yeah, and I have enough left over to wash your car.
That's the way it would look if it had worked. You look like you could open a store on Fairfax.
Listen, George. Why didn't you kiss me like that before we were married?
They didn't have doors like this.
And now the silent spot. Red Skelton as the clumsy stock boy in the teddy bear factory.
Here he is again, Red Skelton.
A lot of times people ask me, why do you always wave like that? Well, I meet a lot of little children when I visit hospitals and things, and they always say wave to me. So that's what that is. And now I would like to thank our sponsors and staff, and especially you ladies and gentlemen, for allowing me to be a part of your evening. So until next week, I'll say good health, good life, and may God bless. Good night, and thank you.